This is a true story, and this is a very touching true story.
Okay.
It happened a couple of weeks ago, and the car, and this is happening in the Augusta area.
Okay.
We had a car that we were working on with NAPA Auto Care Centers.
Right.
We actually were able to receive the car from the Salvation Army, and it was a donated type vehicle. Needed a lot of work.
Right.
And the car went around to different NAPA Auto Care Centers, and we were able to. One shop went in and put in a steering gear box. Another did some struts. Another one did some tires. It just went all around, and each shop did just a little bit more to it.
Right.
Well, the goal was to give this vehicle to a person that had a job and needed transportation. And so NAPA supplied all the parts that went with this project that we were having, and they would deliver the parts to each shop that were putting them on. So the car, we finally finished the car, and it turned out really good. I mean, it looked great. It had some interior work done, some upholstery work. It was mechanically sound,
You
run
had it all
really
detailed
good
too, didn't you?
And the car had we had it all detailed. The car ran pretty good. I went by and filled it full of gas before we did it. And we were just going to give it back to them. They said, no, we think it would be great if some of you were here when we gave the car.
Right.
So there was a person that was there. And I said, well, we'll just run by real quick because I was going out of town the next day. Well, there was a person there, and they had a little very nice ceremony for the person. There wasn't a lot of people in the room. But come to find out, this person had been riding a bus to work for years.
Right.
And she couldn't do all the things she wanted to do as far as working or to help others because of the bus schedule.
Right.
She could only work at times the bus was running. So we showed up, and we were sitting there, and she opened the box with the keys to the car, and it was just such an emotional time. She started crying, and then she started jumping up and down.
It was an up and down,
then
huh?
she started hugging, and then we started crying, and we started jumping, and we started hugging.
Yeah.
And she was just so happy to get that vehicle,
Yeah.
and I think it was absolutely amazing to be able to do that. And I was so thankful to be a part of that, and so thankful for all the other NAPA Auto Care Centers in the area that contributed their time to do that, and thankful to NAPA Auto Parts for supplying the parts, Salvation Army for doing all the many things, the car, and just all the other many things that they did. But now I feel like we can say that we brought a car back to life to help a life.
There you go. That's great.
And I thought it was kind of neat.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I did too. I thought it was very cool. Okay, the number to call is 706-863-5800. If you have a question about your car, truck, or SUV, give us a call. Or if any other shops out there would like to know the process that we did for bringing that car back and donating the car and having it available for somebody, if you give us a call, we would be very happy to tell you the processes that we went through and how everything went, and different things to look out for as you're doing it, and maybe someone else in a different area would like to do the same thing, which many do.
Yeah.
This has been done in other areas before.
And ours.
But I had no idea how much it would mean to a person to be able to do that.